Hey everyone, it's Megan with the CraftyPlannerLovR here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we are going to be planning for the month of December in my pre-planning mini happy planner using this retro Christmas kit from ReddHeadStickers and a dashboard from CraftyPlannerLovR. ReddHeadStickers is unfortunately closed, but she does have amazing stickers, and I have tons left over from when her shop was open and I was on her PR team, so I'm trying to use up all of the stickers that I can. I have used this retro Christmas collection in a lot of my planners in the past few years, and I think this is one of the last ones that I have in my collection. And I thought I would use it because it's perfect for my pre-planning planner. So this is the torn paper. This is just like journaling pieces. And then this is the journaling kit. You get lots of little torn pages, lots of little notes and things. And then the days of the week. I thought this was perfect for my currently and for the calendar portion, so that is what we're going to be using for that. And then for the dashboard, we have this giant one from CraftyPlannerLovR. This is actually one of the custom stickers that I asked for, and she did make it a little bit bigger than I intended, but that is okay because that means I can use the rest of this in something else. So CraftyPlannerLovR does do custom stickers. If you are interested in getting anything from her shop, you can use my code Megan25 and it'll save you 25% off. You'll get my freebie. This is what it looks like for the month of December. I absolutely love it. It is gorgeous. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the planning for the month. First, we're going to start with the dashboard, and like I said, I am just going to take this guy, and I think it is the perfect size. Yes, it can be used for both another mini planner, or I can use it for journaling pieces, which is perfect. So I'm actually going to take it and flip it over the other way so that there's not the tab in the way. And I'm going to mark it. Where's my pen? I lost it already. I just had it. There it is. I'm going to mark it with a pen. This is in her dashboard style stickers, so that's why I'm not just ripping it. Otherwise, I for sure would. But I'm marking it with a pen so that I can use my cutter and I can make it a perfect size. And see, this part will fit another mini just perfectly. So I can use that for something else. I can use it for my mini. I can use it for, you know, anything really. So that's one of the beauties of Susan's stickers. You can use these for literally anything. You can also ask her to make her dashboard stickers into a tear sheet, which I have done before. And I keep kicking the camera, y'all. I'm so sorry. I actually have in my most recent CraftyPlannerLovR order. I don't know if that video's come out yet, but if it hasn't, you will see it very soon. Where I asked her to use one of her dashboard stickers and make it into a tear sheet. This would be a beautiful tear sheet if you are wanting what it is. Basically, it's just a piece of sticker paper, and you can rip it and tear it into different sizes depending on your preference. I have done that in some of my videos before, so if you're interested in seeing how to do that, you can check that out. I think the most recent one that I've done is in my Halloween spread for my Christmas planner, which I will try to remember to link up here. Okay. Finally got it peeled off. You probably were wondering why I was using tweezers rather than my actual fingers. That's because my nails decided they don't like me today, and I don't want to mess them up. So that's why I used tweezers rather than my actual nails. I am a perfectionist, and I like to start with just a small bit across the top and then peel the rest down because it makes it much easier to do it that way. Beautiful. Now we have the monthly tab. I usually don't add the title to the spread, but I do have to do the tab, the December tab there. And then we'll do the other tab in a second. I'm going to leave it right over here so I don't forget. You guys remind me that it's right there because I will forget that I put it there. So now we're actually going to start with the situation, the calendar portion. See, I told you guys, words are hard today. I think that. I was going to use this to do at the top, and I think I still am, because I like it. I think it's pretty. But I do need a little bit of a ripped edge here. Oh, crap. Yeah, I am not going to remember that that's right there. I'm actually going to take it and put it on my table right in front of me, because I already forgot that it was sitting there until I looked at it. So we're not going to risk that today. No, thank you. My brain is already in a funk, so I don't want to risk another funk happening. I'm going to go ahead and cut this end here and put it down here at the bottom. Okay, let's do the days of the week. Now, I know that these are actually for like a regular calendar or a regular planner spread situation thing. Words are hard. But I'm using it for a calendar, so I'm going to modify it by just stacking these like this. And hopefully it will work like I want it to. If it doesn't, then we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, you know? It's the beauty of using a kit for your own purposes, is you can modify it to however you want it to go. I am going to use my tweezers because I am very bad at placing things up here. Sunday. Are you guys excited about Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas? If you don't, are you excited about the new year? And if you do celebrate Christmas, are you excited about the new year? Because I for sure am. I am ready to get a new start to the season. I'm going to zoom you guys in. And I'm excited for just new beginnings, honestly. I think it's going to be a much deserved rest and a much deserved break. I keep kicking the camera. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think we are going to use these stars. These are from Pinky Mono Papers, I believe. They are freebies, and I'm going to use them because I think they match the kit. I have to figure out when the month begins because I already forgot. Oh, it starts on Monday. Perfect. Okay, let me put these down and then I will get back to you guys because I don't want you to see me putting stickers on a planner for the next, 6 or 7 minutes. Beautiful. I have it all done. Also, I thought these were stars. They're not. They're little bows. Didn't even realize it until I saw this one and I was like, oh, oops. And another also, to the parents who are watching with children, I am so sorry about my 6 or 7 comment. I did not even realize that until I had said it. So, many apologies. If you know, you know. Okay. Let's have the ho ho ho, or wait, hold on. Which one do I want to use? I'm in a struggle now because I've discombobulated myself. Let's do this one because I want to have some sort of decoration along the edge here. See that? And then we will have this guy and put it here. Okay. And then we're going to take this guy and we're going to bring it down here. Now that I have that covered up, we're going to grab this and put the tab on because I will forget. Okay, there we go. And let's add Christmas bell situation here on the 25th. Beautiful. And maybe something cute for the 31st. Okay. Take you, put you right there. Put this back. Beautimous. All right. I really think that's probably good as far as the spread goes because I don't want to make it too much and I also need enough for the currently. So let's do the currently first and then I'll go back to the calendar portion if I need to. So for the currently, we're going to take these. We're going to use these. I'd already made my choice. Oh, goodness. Well, let me not make my choice crooked here. So, it is Christmas season. So, for those of you who do celebrate, have you started watching Christmas movies, if that is something that you do during the Christmas season? I have started on my Christmas movies. It is day one, so I have been watching, I can't remember what I watched. Oh, Noel. We watched Noel because that is the very first movie of the season for me. I wanted to start it off with a bang, so we watched Noel, and yeah, that's how we started off our Christmas movie watching situation. If you guys watch Christmas movies during the holidays, what are your #1 must-watches? Because I would like to know. I think I have done this incorrectly, and we're going to switch it up because I want this one to be first. For me, the movies that we always watch every single year, no matter if it's just by myself or if it's with family, I always make it a point to watch Elf and The Grinch, the Jim Carrey one, and Polar Express, and what is the other one I'm missing? Elf, The Grinch, Polar Express, Santa Claus, probably. Those are the ones that I always watch. And for Christmas Eve, we have had a tradition in my family for a very long time that we always watch White Christmas on Christmas Eve, because that is just how we end the season. It's always a really good movie to enjoy during the Christmas time era. So that is a movie that we will always watch on Christmas Eve. I'm trying to think of any other movies that I'm like always watching, but I can't off the top of my head right this very second. My brain is giving me no answers because of course. But I'm sure when I finish this video, I will have all the answers, because I'll be like, oh yeah, this movie, and this movie, and this movie. Okay, I've gotten some boxes that I'm going to use for the month. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically we have 5 weeks, but we have 4 full weeks. So I'm going to turn all of these into boxes. And don't worry, I'll fix this one. So, we're going to go week 1, week 2, week 3. This will be week 4, and then we'll have a tinier box for the final week of the season, which I'm thinking we are going to use this cute guy right here for week 5. Okay, then I'm going to take this washi and we're going to cut it in half here. That's not completely in half, but it's too late now. Okay. And this is going to be like a little bottom box. I don't know what I'm going to use the rest of this for, but I'll figure that out at a later point in time. And then I think for this one, we're going to have this as the bottom box portion. Like so. And then I'll cover it up with maybe one of these little stickers. Ooh, what about Santa? Beautiful. That's funny. And I'm going to just add these guys around on the page to add to the fun little retro vibes that we've got going on here. So let's have you right up there with Mr. Gingerbread. And then you are gonna go like that. Okay. I want to add some of these boxes as well. I was going to do the deco, but I think I'm going to start with this. For like the titles, you know? Week 1, week 2, those kinds of titles. Where's the other one? Yeah, I was going to use a different color, but I think green would be a good title for this one. And then maybe... maybe not red. Let's do the brown one. Let's do the brown one right here. Like that. And then we have this color, which will be perfect right here. Possibly. Maybe not. I might have made a mistake. You know what? We did not make a mistake, because what we're going to do is I'm going to take this and set this like that. Perf. Okay. Love it. Now we just need to add all of the deco. And then the rest of this I'll probably just stick in my reusable sticker book. I'm not really too concerned with where this stuff will go. I probably could add the deco on this page though, honestly. Let's do that. Let's have the deco over here just because I feel like there's not a lot of color in here. We need a little fun. A little fun deco, right? There's not too much deco in here anyway, so it's not like it's gonna be a problem. Oop. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's add the snowman right here. We'll put the tree right there because it's close to Christmas. Candy cane is going to go right here. Gingerbread girl is going to go there. Beautiful. Okay, see, that makes it a little bit better. That makes the spread a little bit cuter, a little bit fun. Maybe I should do the banner on this page here. Should I? Yeah, we might as well. There we go. That's fun. Alright, let me cut this off and see if there's anywhere else I can put these extra pieces. If not, I'll just throw them away because it's just a little tiny bit. Alright everyone, that is it for this month in my pre-planning happy planner using some stickers from ReddHeadStickers as well as the dashboard sticker from Sarah Lynn Art. I will leave ReddHeadStickers information in the description box below. Her shop is closed, but she is active on Instagram, so I will leave that information for you guys so you can see what she's been up to since her shop has been closed. I will also leave Sarah Lynn Art's information in the description box below, along with my discount code. Once again, it is Megan25 for 25% off, and you will receive this freebie for the month. Don't forget to check out the rest of my spreads in this planner. I will have that video or that playlist linked at the end of this video and in the description box. For 2026, I'm actually going to be using a different kind of setup for my pre-planning, so definitely check out my 2026 planner lineup when it comes out, so hit that notification bell so you're notified when my video goes live. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I truly hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some inspiration. I hope you have a wonderful December, and until next time, craft on. Bye guys!